Hello, hello. Oh, hello. Full house today. Hi, guys. How's everyone doing? Hello. Wherever you situate yourself in the world, welcome, welcome. Beautiful to have you here on this Sunday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, or next day. Wherever you situate yourself in the world, beautiful to have you today. Welcome to this live tarot reading where we do um, live readings, live personal readings. But for that, you have to be a member, right? So this is open to anyone that would like to join us in the chat or outside of the chat, join your energies. But if you do want to ask a question or get a tarot reading, it is for members only. So all you have to do is click the join membership on the top of the chat, put yourself in the chat, click join membership that is pinned on the top of the chat, the link, or the join button down below right next to the Card Minds logo. So if that's something you would like, that is how you can get a personal reading during these lives. All right, let's see who we have here. Full house today. Oh my goodness. Hello, Alta. Hello, Elro. Linda. Hello, Kyle. Hello, Georgia. How's everyone doing today? Hello, Carrie. Hello, Gemma Lee. Hello, Francis. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Tracy. Oh my goodness, everybody's in. Hi, guys. Hello, Caroline. How is everyone? Hit the like button. Yep, hit the like button, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. That's how things move forward. Hit the like button. Anyone popping in and watching this live, please subscribe to the channel. It supports the channel and it helps the channel move forward and grow and reach new people. And it also allows me to keep going on this channel. So thank you. Thank you all for being here, guys. Happy Sunday. How are you doing? I'm okay. I'm okay. I live, you know, once I hit full schedule in all my jobs, you know, I have to sort of rest my voice because my voice gets wonky. As you hear, it's a little wonky. So I do have to sometimes take a break and take a time out to, you know, to rest a little bit. And also, the problem is when you're not 100%, readings and energies get a little bit difficult. So the readings probably wouldn't be as accurate, or I wouldn't be as clear in my energies. So sometimes you have to take a break. Oh, fantastic, Daniel. That's wonderful. That's beautiful. All right. Well, keep us posted. Want to know how it's going, how it's going to move forward. Yes, join membership. Anybody watching outside of the chat, if you're not a member yet, join membership if you want a tarot reading. Okay, guys? All right. So today is open to everyone. Since I sort of went MIA a little bit and I wasn't able to connect with you guys, I missed you guys, and I apologize if I wasn't able to keep you posted as early as I could. Now we're doing something. I'm announcing something today, and I'll change the title. I'll change the title and I'll put a timestamp on. I do offer for the magic word. I do offer. you know, to choose one person a month to get a tarot reading, a free tarot reading. Now, I'm doing things a little differently now. What I am going to do, because I think I owe at least 4 free readings, I am going to allow one person to come in during the lives, maybe not this live because I haven't really announced it, but starting next live, one person will get a free reading. Now I know you guys that are members, you're probably not going to be into that. But for you, there'll be something else. Don't worry. There's going to be other things for you guys. Okay. So we'll do other stuff. There's other things coming down the pike. But for the magic word and the people wanting a free reading, that's going to be a person that's going to be picked during the live reading, random with my guidance through energies. I will pick a person. Right, it's just going to be one. And Kevin, we have to wait for the flag since everybody's here. Everybody's on. You guys are full of energy. So that's what I'm going to do for the magic word. All right. So, but for you guys, we'll do something else. Okay. Not to worry. I think that's all I have to say today. So that's going to be starting the next live, and I'll make an announcement, and that's how I am going to offer those 4 free readings and free readings, and they're going to be through the live, and a short reading through the live. Jump in the gun, Kev. Absolutely. Everybody wants their reading ASAP. And that is that. So for anyone new, I think your guys are all, yeah, we don't have any new members here. So you guys know how it works. Daniel, now you know this, now we do it a little differently from when you were a member last time, I believe. I don't know. So wait for the flags. Wait for the green light that there are 3 flags, 3 checkered flags. Remember to put your question in caps, 1-liner, 2-liner max, with your zodiac sign, right? So that's how we're doing today, old school, just because we haven't seen each other for a while. And I'll keep you posted. I am going to do a live tomorrow as well, but it's probably going to be at noon. Now bear with me as I fluctuate in my personal schedule. I'm probably fluctuating in the in my live schedule. That's the way it is. I have to manage multiple jobs, multiple responsibilities. So, just bear with me. Sunday's always going to remain Sunday. Today was just different because I had to rest. But if I can, it's always going to remain at noon, but Sunday's going to be Sunday. But Monday and Friday are probably going to fluctuate depending on my schedule. So please bear with me. All right. And I think that's probably about it. I don't know. How are you guys doing? How's everybody doing? I know when you guys are all silent, right? Because you're all preparing for your question in the starting blocks, right? All right, go. Go. Let me get my notepad. Let me get my notepad. And let's see what we got. And I go with, well, you guys know the drill, but I go with the sequence of questions I have in the chat. You probably have a different list. Maybe you're number 1 on your chat. Maybe you're number 3 on mine. There's a lag. There's always a lag. So you're probably not going to have the same list I have. Okay. I'm just reiterating. All right. Why my online business? Okay. Well, let me get back to the flags. Let's see where we are, guys. Number one, we have Kyle. Capricorn. General. Okay. Number 2. Who do we have on number 2? Carrie. Carrie, Sag General. Number 3. Tracy. Scorpio. What if you pan out with the recruiter from last week? Okay. Number 4. Who do we have on number 4? Number 4, we have Georgia. The business is not moving and performing. Okay. What kind of business do you have, Georgia, so we can support you? Let us know. Maybe we can help. Number 5. Dana Lakshmi, join membership. Click the join membership on the top of the chat. You have the link. Members get access to tarot readings, right? So you can also click the join button down below. Number 5, we have Caroline. Number 6, we have Francis. Number 7, we have Kevin. Okay, number 8, Emma Sue. Cancer Moon. What's your sun sign, Emma Sue? Are you? I probably supposed to know it, but I apologize. I don't remember when will either get. I can't answer the when will I, right? Remember, guys, there's no timeline in energy, so I would not be able to answer to Tuesday at 8 o'clock. New job or permanent new survive permanent. When will I get either new job permanent? New job. We'll pull on both energies. Number 9, Alta. Number 10, Gemini. Hold on. I'm at Alta. So wait, Alta. No, it's not Gemini or afterwards Gemini. Wait, didn't see the flags. Okay, so I don't have Gemini. I do have you, Gemini, but I have you later. Okay, so after Alta is Geo. Oh no, I don't have Geo's. Oh my goodness. Card minds, pull it together. All right, so after Alta is Daniel. Okay, General. After Daniel, if I forget someone, bear with me. Just remind me and tell me. But I'm not finished yet. After Daniel is Geo. Okay, after Daniel is Geo, number 11. Geo, Scorpio. Guys, 2 lines. That's not 2 lines. Where should attention go for the better outcome? Medical client, spokesperson for the book, or new women platform, or my new website with offering. Goodness, Geo. All right, well, we'll pull 4 cards. Medical client, spokesperson for a book. Well, okay, medical client. I'll come back to that. Okay, medical client. Oh, okay. All right, hold on. Best outcome. A reminder also that, but you guys all know, if you're in the chat when you get your reading, it is better. The reading is more accurate. Clearly, the energies are there. If you're not, you're not. Of course, it's not mandatory. Okay. So medical client, spokesperson. New website, new platform. New website. New platform. Okay. All right, so that's number 11, Geo. Number 12, Gemma Lee. Goodness. You guys are packing it on today. All right, so 12 is Gemma Lee. Okay, what is the universe saying? I'll come back to that. Gemma Lee, I can already tell you from personal experience that those type of dreams, when you're trying to get somewhere and you never get there, or it's extremely difficult and you have obstacle after obstacle, comes from anxiety and stress from something else. That being said, let's see how we can dig into these energies. Okay, so Gemma Lee 12, number 13, Amber K. Amber, what sign are you? Oh yeah, Virgo, sorry. I know I ask all the time. Virgo, he's a Scorpio. Okay. Gemma Lee. Got it. Okay. Elro, do you want, yes, of course. Well, you're gonna be 14. Elro's my Elro is usually my my wingman to help me maintain my energies till the end. So Elro, you're gonna be 14. Absolutely. Ask your question. Gemma Lee, Aries. Hold on. Where are you? Emma Sue. Gemma Lee, Aries. Okay. Did I forget anybody? That's okay. Thank you. As long as it's anxiety of my own making. Yeah, it usually is that. It usually is that. Ah, Kevin. Well, that's funny. What did you miss again? Mike Woods, what did you miss? Mike Woods, if you have a question, now's the time. You'll be 15. I'm going to need a lot of energy to go to 15, guys. So Mike Woods, if you have your question, now's the time. Unless you put it already and I didn't see it. Mike Woods, did you put your question? I don't see it in the chat. I'll put Mike Woods, I'll put you 15. And just you know, take your time to put your question in, no rush. You want to wait? You don't want to? Well, let me know, Mike Woods. I just want to put you down on the list in case anybody else comes in, so you have your slot. That's okay. I mean, I knew you guys were all going to come in because we skipped a day. I'll do my best. And I'll complain a little bit as usual. I'll be a cranky pants by the end. But that's okay. I know my limits, And I tell you when I can't do it anymore. So even if I'm a little cranky, that doesn't mean I can't do the readings. All right. Elro, Sag. Would I be candidate for the compliance job available at my company, or would the other job at better fit? Okay. Would I be a good candidate for the compliance job, or would okay, 15 and 16, no, 14 Elro and 14 Elro and 15 Mike Woods. General, okay, Virgo. I will be on tomorrow again. Guys, it's okay, you didn't miss anything, Linda. Mike Woods, General, Virgo General. Okay, 15th. I think we maxed out, guys. I think we maxed out. All right, well, maybe the readings might be shorter. Okay, here we go. Number 1 is Kyle. Number 2 is Carrie. Number 3 is Tracy. Number 4, Georgia. Number 5, Caroline. Number 6, Francis. You guys all here? Number 6, Francis. Number 7, Kevin. Number 8, Emma Sue. Number 9, Alta. Number 10, Daniel. Number 11, Gio. I'm going to need a lot of energy, guys. Number 12, Gemma Lee. Number 13, Amber K. Number 14, Linda. Number 15, Mike Woods. So, and here we go. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Okay, thank you. 15 watching. All right. We're going to start with Kyle. Okay, did you guys hear? I'm going to repeat it one more time because I know that you guys are always like, well, what am I again? And all that. Number 1, Kyle. Number 2, Carrie. Number 3, Tracy. Number 4, Georgia. Number 5, Caroline. Number 6, Francis. Number 7, Kevin. Number 8, Emma Sue. Number 9, Alta. Number 10, Daniel. Number 11, Gio. Number 12, Gemma Lee. Number 3, Amber. Number 14, Elro. And number 15, Mike Woods. For reference, just so you understand where I'm coming from when I start being a little cranky and all that, I can only do max 3 readings. When I do the weekly readings, I can max at 3 readings. I cannot do more than 3. So that's why when I do 15, it is huge. But that's what I want to do, and that's how I connect with you guys, and that's what this is all about. So, but it's just for reference for you to understand why at one point when I reached 9 and 10, the energies start, getting a little more difficult. So, thank you, Kevin. Thank you. I know. I have them here. I have them here, Linda. They're right here when I need. I have my tea. I have my bananas. So it's a fact. So I only do 3 max a day for the weeklies. I cannot do more than that. So I'm counting on you for the energies today. And remember, I will be back tomorrow and Friday. So if anybody pops in, just let them know how it works. Let them know to join membership. Let them know, everybody. Everybody put a thumbs up? I only see, how many thumbs up do I see? 9. 9? 15 readings and 9 thumbs up. Guys, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hi, Tracy. Thank you. Yeah, so that's my reference. 3 verses 15. Okay. 10. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. And whether you're in not, and for anybody not in the chat, but I don't think anybody else is watching. I think everybody's in the chat today. But anybody watching outside the chat, hit the like button, please. Please consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed yet. It helps the channel, it supports the channel, and it helps me deliver weekly messages, guys. So please consider subscribing. It makes a huge difference, and it's free for you. It takes a second. Thank you for subscribing. And if you want a reading, a personal reading during lives, then join membership, and that is paid membership. All right, here we go. Takes a second to subscribe, guys, and it's free. That is free. All right, here we go. I'm going to start with Kyle, Capricorn, general readings. What do we have for Kyle? Oh, hold on. I have to organize myself a little bit here. Sorry about that. A little all over the place today. What do we have for Kyle here today? Okay, here we go. Capricorn general. What do we have for Kyle? Capricorn general. One more time on your cut. Kyle general. Okay, that wanted to come out. Page of Cups, King of Wands, Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, and Chariot. So what do we have coming in here for the with this Page of Cups? So you're starting something new, or you're dreaming of something, or you're curious of something, or you're creating something, or there is a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces coming in, charming, very, very charming younger person popping into your life. Let's see, or there's messages from a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or a connection. Let's see who this is all about. King of Wands. You're gaining clarity on something. You're getting the truth on something. There's a breakthrough here. There's a breakthrough in understanding something. There's a mental breakthrough. There's a truth revealed, or you're finally able to make a clear decision. There's an awakening there. Knight of Swords. Try not to be too impatient. Feels like you're, impatient, impulsive in making a decision, because once you gain clarity, once you understand, once you have a conversation, or this path becomes clear to you, right? Whether it's the truth or information or a breakthrough for you in insight, then you're becoming impatient, right? And it's like, quick, let's move forward. And we have the Chariot. So there's true willpower there. You're moving forward on something. We're going to check this out, see what you're moving forward on. You're determined, you're excited. Feels like you have a lot of emotions, a lot of energy about something. This clarity moment on a new direction, or on a truth, or on a decision that you've been waiting, that you've been wanting to, understand, or, you needed clarity to make a decision, or you needed clarity to move forward on something. There's no looking back. You got this, you're moving forward, you're ready. The Chariot appears when you are ready. But it also means that you have to direct all your energies in that one direction. You probably have a lot going on right now, and you probably have energies and emotions riding high, or in other words, or opposite, contradicting, like that push and pull. Excited, determined to move forward, yet at the same time, you're still waiting for information, or you're still waiting for clarity, or an answer, or a breakthrough, and you have this dual energy. So make sure you harness all that same energy in the right direction for the same cause, right? If you're trying to accomplish something, or if you just made your decision on something, you're trying to make something happen, or you made your decision even on someone, it is possible. Then try to harness those various emotions and energies within you to find a balance. Right? There's still conflict. There's still conflicting emotions. You're not quite sure. So use that determination, but at the same time, control your energies and control your emotions to move forward. All right, so who is this Page of Cups? Is this about love? But we also have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. But for me, I feel like, well, let's see. Let's see who these people are. For me, this Knight of Swords, I feel like it's you. Suddenly moving forward on something. All right, who is this Page of Cups? Why do we, let me change decks. Why do we have the Page of Cups here for Kyle? What is this? Is this an offer? Is this someone coming in? Is this about creativity? Is this the excitement about creativity? Something you're dreaming of, you're curious of. Page of Cups, what is this Page of Cups all about? Okay, so you're moving out of financial difficulties, you're moving into smoother waters, weighing, what worked, what didn't work. Patience, still need patience with this Seven of Pentacles. It's important to remain patient. Message is clear. You've been waiting, and you've been waiting for a while for the fruits of your labor, for the answer, for the truth, for the clarity. It feels like, there's a lot of reflection and reevaluation, right, or assessment on results, on answers, on what is not coming in, and reassessing maybe where you are in your career, because it feels like it's career, in your job, waiting for an answer. Here's an offer right here. You have 2 pages, so something new is popping in. Ready to learn. You're ready to learn, and you're making things real. You're ready to learn, and you're making things real. Ace of Swords, that's why we have the that's why we have the Chariot. But you're ready, you're stable, stay balanced, stay in control, and really channel, right? Try to focus on that one goal and really channel your energies in that one direction. Even if you feel a little impatient, even if you feel a little impulsive, look at that. Wish come true. Wish come true with the Nine of Cups. You are going to be able to enjoy, right? Like, It's like contentment and joy from clarity and desire, right? It's really clear in your mind and the desire to move forward on this job or on this opportunity. Baby steps, right? It is the beginning. You are going to learn, but you're going to turn this into reality. I'm going to leave it at that, Kyle. Yeah, it's hard to be patient. Well, it's hard for everybody. You're welcome. You're welcome, Kyle. Awesome sauce. Yes, awesome sauce. All right. Let's see. And what we have for Carrie. Sagittarius General. What do we have for Carrie? Thank you for your energies, Kyle. Thank you for your energies, guys. Hope you're still here. All right, let's go, Carrie. Give me 1 second to shuffle. Sagittarius, a general for Carrie. What energies do we have for Carrie? It is hard to be patient, that is for sure. But we do. Today, in this world, in this chaotic world, we really, really have to be flexible and adapt to things that we're not aware of, used to, comfortable with, unfamiliar, you know, the laundry list. And however, wherever we are, whatever we're trying to manifest, whatever we're trying to bring in, doesn't matter where we are, guys. It is important to understand, to open yourself up to do different things and allow new energies to come in. If you keep in that same energy of what you're used to and what you desire, and that's what you want, and right, it doesn't work that way, right? And when you manifest and you bring it in, oftentimes it's not the way you think it's going to come in, and it's not always something that you identify with, and it's not always smooth sailing. But the fact that it's coming in means that it's yours, and it's yours to adapt to, and it's yours to build. And today, more than any other day, I mean, when I say today, now in these moments, I don't think we can what's the word? I don't think we can continue to think that things are not going to change, right? And that we can still be in our same energy, mindset, soul set. No. Open up, be curious, be open to change, be open to different, be open to being uncomfortable and unfamiliar. Very important right now. It's also going to empower you and bring you positive energies. And it's also going to allow you to have more strength to push forward and create, to get the job, to bring things in. Don't stagnate, guys. Please do not stagnate. Not the time to stagnate, not the time to have tunnel vision. Not the time to have tunnel vision. All right, here we go. All right, Carrie, here we go. Sagittarius, general. What do we have for Carrie, please? What are the energies coming in for Carrie? What does she need to know? What does Carrie need to know in these messages? King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the Star. There you go. Keep the faith. Keep the goal. Keep your eye on the ball. Believe in yourself. Keep going. Keep going. I know it's anxiety driven. I know it's giving stress. Keep going. Believe in yourself. Knight of Swords again, that impatience, that impulsivity, that need things now. Things need to change now. It needs to happen quite quickly. But then what do we get? We get the Seven of Cups, illusions, because we want that quick fix, that quick result, that quick answer. We need it right away. We need to transform right away because we feel we're owed right away. We feel we're owed something very quickly. Be careful the disillusions. Be careful the disillusions. And I think that here you realize, Carrie, the smoke and mirror thing, right? That certain things are not going to jive and certain things are not really very honest, or maybe people are leading you on, or at least maybe offers are not quite what you expected. But you have other options. You have other options. You are reassessing. See, again, this Knight of Swords. And there's a reason why I start talking and delivering all these messages. This is not me talking. It just comes out. So this Knight of Swords, the impulsivity, the impatience, needing things rapidly. And then look what happens, the disillusion. So here with the Seven of Pentacles, again, you will be rewarded. You will enjoy the fruits of your labor. Again, the patience card. The patience to assess and reassess and make sure you know exactly where you stand. There is a positive energy coming in with the Star. Positive energy coming in. That's what the Star is all about. Believing in yourself, trusting yourself, but also, hope and financial healing. It's a positive shift that's coming in. I know there's anxiety there, but there's a positive shift coming in with the Star. Investments in dreams, ideas, or creativity. Faith is returning. And you have the Fool. You are going on a complete new adventure. You are going to be stepping out of your comfort zone. And it's time. It's time for a new financial beginning. It's time, maybe you invested in something, maybe you're relocating. There's a big potential there. Whatever you're investing in, whatever you believe in, there's a big potential there. Might be a little risky, but trust your vision. Trust your vision. But there are certain terms or options there where you have been disillusioned already, or potentially you will be disillusioned. Let's see. We'll pull cards on the Seven of Cups. But with the Star and the Fool, it tells me that hope is there. A big positive shift is coming. But not only trust yourself, but you're getting yourself out of certain obligations, and you're also getting out of that fear of judgment. It's a new path. It's a new way. You're going to discover along the way. This is not something you've done before. You're taking on a whole new adventure. All right, so first, I just want to pull one card on the Seven of Cups for Carrie. Yeah. pressure, pressure, responsibilities, but you have the 10 of Wands, so you're getting out of that. You're at the end of that cycle of pressure and anxiety and carrying all that on your shoulders. You're out of that. You're out of that. You're at the end of that cycle. Let one more card, please. And you're out of that cycle of disillusion, right? Maybe people that just, and again, yes, look at that. Ace of Wands, new beginnings, breakthrough. You're starting something new. There's that impatience and impulsivity again. No, no, no. Adaptation. Impulsivity, adaptation. Impulsivity, multitasking, flexibility, having to make a decision. One more card on the Two of Pentacles. What is this decision about? Probably about this new beginning with this Ace of Wands. It's powerful. It's a powerful new creative opportunity, entrepreneurial, financial. Yeah, it's a green light. This is a green light to start a new adventure. One more card on this Two of Pentacles. What are you choosing? What is this decision for Carrie? Guys, don't be impatient. Well, there's the result. Five of Swords with the Seven of Cups. There's that person that lied to you, or the people you don't trust, or that energy you don't trust, or that opportunity you don't trust. There's mistrust there, misguidance. There's a conflict over money, or conflict over, self-interest over fairness and money. Possible, maybe unethical behavior from someone, or maybe it's just office politics, office energy, or people around you, or maybe it's just for one person. But clearly there's someone there that is not very honest, or that took you for granted or takes you for granted. All right, well, there's the disillusion there. One more card on the Ace of Wands, please. One more card on the Ace of Wands. Where's this new adventure going? Okay, it's something you're planning already. It's something you're planning. It's something you're working on. It's your next career move. This is a financial decision, or so it's either regarding finances or regarding expanding something, expanding career, job, project, idea, right? Maybe travel involved. This is your future. This is your next career move. This is your next career move that you're already planning, that you're already working on. You're already preparing. All right, I'm going to leave it at that, Carrie. Do not think I will have a voice at the end of these 15 readings. I know, I complain. Don't mind me, guys. Just, I'm in my little fishbowl here. Don't mind me if I complain. That's probably how I get my energies out. You're welcome, Carrie. All right, Tracy, Scorpio. Moving on to Tracy. Will anything pan out with the recruiter for last week? Okay, let's see if something's going to pan out. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Guys, anybody watching, hello, hello. If you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome. This is a live tarot reading where you can get a personal tarot reading, but you have to join membership. So only members get access to tarot readings. So if that's something you're interested in and you want a tarot reading, click the join button, put yourself in the chat, click the join button on the top of the chat, or the join button right below, and you can probably get a tarot reading tomorrow because this session is pretty full right now. But join membership for the live tomorrow and you'll get a tarot reading. All right. Moving on to Tracy, Scorpio. Will anything pan out with the recruiter from last week for Tracy. Will anything pan out with the recruiter for Tracy from last week? What will anything pan out from the recruiter that Tracy met last week? Job, money, career. Will anything pan out for Tracy? Will anything pan out with the recruiter from last week? Okay, well, something's stuck. We have the devil, the King of Swords. Okay, but you have the truth over the manipulation. There's manipulation there, or you're bound to. Okay, let me pull cards on the devil. Let's see what this is all about. But what I like here is that you have truth and honesty and integrity and authority over this manipulation, this controlling energy here. And then it's moving slowly, but moving forward, in a very committed, slow, but committed way. Okay, so let's see. This is regarding Tracy and the recruiter. Why is the devil here for the with the recruiter from last week for Tracy? Why is the devil here? Why is the devil here? Why is the devil here? Obstacles, okay. And the devil, okay. Well, okay, so there's nothing you can't handle. I feel like, are you bound to something, or you feel you're bound to something, or obligated, or you're in that same pattern, doing things the same way, sort of attached to the same energy? That same thing that I said 10 minutes ago, guys. Don't be attached. Don't be attached to energies that you have been attached to up to now. If you feel things are shifting, if you feel things are changing, that is because things are different, and you might have to adapt to a new way of working or a new way of communicating, or maybe people are looking for new things. This is the challenge here. But you have everything you need. Everything's under control, Tracy. But the challenge is being sort of stuck in a pattern. Stuck in a way. Stuck in tunnel vision. And maybe it's toxic money patterns. Maybe it's, being overworked, overstressed, or uniquely thinking about money and wanting money, and it's all about money, and we want money. Now, money is important, obviously. Everybody has to pay the bills. Money is very important. But it also feels like maybe, again, there's a sort of entrapment here. Whether it's financial, doesn't have to be financial. Whether it's a way of working, a way of searching for a job, a way of communicating, or just a pattern that you have been in your career, your job, your way of working, your mindset, whatever it is, it's that hamster wheel, right? And so 2 times the devil, for me, it's time to break free from unhealthy attachments. And you have the strength to do that, right? It's about patience, and it's about self-control. Slow and steady growth. Avoid impulsive money choices. Avoid impulsive decisions. Same thing, right? Inner strength brings lasting wealth. Impulsivity, irrational decisions is just that quick fix. So why are we getting all these messages for the recruiter for last week? Let's see. Let's continue. King of Swords. No, one more card. Okay, let me change decks. One more card on the double devil here. There's nothing you can't handle, are you? Is that the mindset you went into the meeting or what? Why do we have 2 times the devil here for this recruiter? Huh. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. All about truth, authority, understanding. And then we have the King of Pentacles. This is about money. This is about money. All right. So again, you have the Ten of Wands as well, having that pressure, responsibilities on your shoulders and feeling it weighing very heavy on your shoulders. You're getting out of that. But make sure you get out of it. Make sure you're not tied to the same energies. King of Pentacles. There's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn there. I think this is all about money. One more. Nope, not that. One more card on the King of Swords. I know you're wanting the energies on the recruiter, but this is what I have. Double the devil. Which is not, it's not, yeah, justice. Okay. All right. So for me, I feel like you are freaked out. But for me, the Nine of Wands is freaked out but persevering. Is this a new energy? Are you waiting for a decision? You're making a decision, or there's a decision that's made in justice here. This is what is coming out. There's a big decision coming in, or there's something that has to be addressed. Either you have to address something about yourself, or there is a situation, a money situation that you have to address with the justice. Justice is about bringing back balance to a situation that is not balanced. And there's a decision that has to be made accordingly to bring back balance. So either you're making the decision, or someone else is making the decision, or the universe is going to make the decision for you to bring back balance to something that hasn't been addressed yet. And then we have the Nine of Wands, which tells me that you're persistent, right? But you're learning from obstacles. You're learning from challenges. And you will be moving forward. You have the strength to move forward. 9 to 10, right? The Wands, it's heavy, it's difficult, but there's nothing you can't handle. We have the Strength card. There's nothing you can't handle. Patience. Patience until this decision comes in. One more card on the Justice, please. These are, and that's why we have the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. This is all about truth and authority and honesty and taking charge and taking responsibility. What is this justice all about for Tracy? And then you're moving forward smoothly, taking your time, committed, reorganizing yourself. Yes, okay, that can be with a father figure. It can be with a father figure or someone very powerful that's making a decision. I'm going to leave it at that. That's what I have. I know, Tracy, that wasn't the question or probably not the answer you wanted, but these are the messages I have for you today. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. What is going on here? I feel like this decision is regarding someone that's controlling or someone you're bound to, or decision, you know, an energy that you've been in for a while. Stepping out, breaking free, breaking free, breaking free. Oh, you asked him if he was qualified? What did he answer? So maybe this is the person that's not, you know, the right, what did he say? He said yes. I don't know. Did it go okay? Yeah, he's just a recruiter, yeah. But is he specialized in something? Because that's a lot of manipulation there. Okay. All right, well, just maybe, okay, well, maybe fact check something there, because it feels either manipulative, or there's something that they didn't say, or maybe there's something that's not sitting right for me there. Probably not about the job, yeah. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Maybe come back, Tracy, if you're available tomorrow, or it's easier Mondays, there's not that many people. It'll be at noon. Even if you're not there, I can try to focus on it again. Okay, that's what I have today. All right, moving on. Okay. Yeah, we'll remind me tomorrow, and we'll clarify it, okay? Because we're sort of going around in a circle with the devil. And devil, guys, is attachments and patterns and toxicity and manipulation. So something's up there. But I mean, if he's just forwarding your resume, I mean, what can go wrong? As long as he doesn't ask you for money. I hope he's not asking you for money. Tracy, did he ask you for money? I don't know if you're still here. Anyway, okay. I hope he didn't ask you for money. That's all. Okay, moving on to Georgia, Sagittarius. What did I see go by? Gemma, change my question. Well, I'll get back to that, Gemma, when it's you. When are you? When are you, Gemma? Down the line. I'll get back to that. Georgia. All right, Georgia, here we go. Sagittarius, why is my online business not moving and performing? Hit the like, guys. Hit the like button if you're here. That would be fantastic. And you haven't subscribed yet, and you enjoy this channel or find something positive into it, please subscribe. It helps us grow, and it helps us to continue being here. All right, here we go for Georgia. Sagittarius, why is my online business not moving or performing? Georgia, why is her business not moving and not performing? For Georgia, why is his business not moving or performing? Hello, everyone watching. Thank you so much for being here. If you are just joining in, this is a live tarot reading where you can get a tarot reading if you join membership. Click the join button. It'll take you wherever you wish to go, and that will give you access to a reading. All right, Georgia, let's see where we are. How is everything in Italy? All right, here we go. Georgia, why is this business not moving? Why is this online business not performing? Why is this business not performing? Why is Georgia's business not performing? Four of Swords, the Emperor, King of Pentacles. Here's your King of Pentacles again. Every single time. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, business person, business savvy, someone that knows how to transform ideas into money, entrepreneur, good with money. All right, Nine of Wands. Again, that persevere. Why are you afraid? Why are you afraid? You have the Four of Swords, so that tells me that is the rest after challenges, taking a break, taking a breather, and resting after challenges. Nine of Wands. Nope, not this. Nine of Wands. Why do we have the nine? Why do we have the Four of Swords, please? For Georgia, for her business. No. Why do we have, thank you. Okay. Well, I see you leading. I see you taking a break and being tired. And are you like not believing in this? Or it's like, I'm seeing you here with that, needing that mental endurance, right? Learning from those obstacles and learning from the challenges, but you have victory over that. You have the Six of Wands, which is being recognized for your ideas and your talent and, you know, the real validation for your vision that will be successful. But at the same time, I feel like you're tired and you're sort of like, oh, can I do this? Can I persevere? Is this really for me? Can I handle this? I'm tired, right? And not in a bad way, but that, you know, when we start something, things don't automatically pop quite quickly, right? It takes a minute. One more card on this Six of Wands. I see you leading. I see you recognized. I see you acknowledged. Proud of what you're doing. Yeah, it takes time. It takes time. It's slow moving. It's slow moving, but it's a steady movement even if it's slow. Three of Wands, moving forward. But this is about confidence. This is about self-confidence. This is about trusting a vision and anticipating positive return. If you don't anticipate the positive return and you're sort of depleted and thinking that I'm going to take a break because it's not really moving, so it's not really worth persevering, or I'm not finding the energy to persevere because it's not moving. Adaptability, multitasking, adaptability, making a decision, prioritizing, and adapting. One Ace of Wands. There it is. There's that new beginning. So, I mean, new beginning, a breakthrough. Breakthrough. I feel like this is something that there's something, there's like a sudden mental ignition. And I feel like this is mental more than something that's just not working and not progressing. I feel like there's an energy within you that needs to be more positive and needs to really persevere into this and adapt. I'll give you an example of this channel. This channel, I mean, I started this channel, it wasn't doing anything. Nothing. And it takes time. Online takes time. Online doesn't happen in a flash. And when it doesn't move forward, or where you feel there's inertia and no one's connecting, I don't know what kind of business this is, but it's also that you have to shift and move and do things differently and try new ideas. And you have to keep creating and keep trying new ideas and keep doing new things every day before you tap into that sweet spot. That's what you have to do. Adaptability, adaptability. Don't give up. Don't give up. There's no reason to give up. But align yourself. There's the magician. Your manifestation powers are really high right now. But if you don't align yourself with the right energy, and I know it sounds a little silly, but, and I'll give you the example, and this is very pragmatic for me. I started my channel and I was just like, I just had messages I needed to put out. I just needed to do readings, and I had a lot of messages to put out, and I just wanted to put messages out to people. But at the same time, you have to survive, and it's also a channel that you have to attend to every day and recreate every day and try different things until it works. And my channel, I did not intend to do a money and career reading. I did not. That is not what I wanted to do. In particular, I just wanted to put messages out. And the people that started coming to my channel came to my channel for money and career readings. So clearly, the messages I was putting out were connecting to those people, and the other readings were doing nothing. 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 And so that is adapting. That is what the magician is all about. Sometimes what you're putting out in the world, what you're creating, is there. Believe in it. That's what you're going to do. That's your vision. But the way it's going to be done and how you're going to connect with people and what it's actually going to look like as it transforms into success might not be what you're putting out there from the get-go. So you have to align with the people out there, and you have to align with what the people want. And you have to align your resources, your creativity, your knowledge, your talent, your energy with the resources around you, the tools, and the expectations of the people you want to reach. And if you're out of reach, or you're doing your thing and what you want to do is just what you want to do, no, you can do it. You will reach people, but you have to shift and create and try different angles. It doesn't mean that you change what you're communicating or what you're trying to share or create, but it means that it has to be done from a different angle. One more card on the magician. One more card on the magician, please. Yes, again, oh, that came out again. No. One more card on the Magician, please. Yeah, that's exactly it. With the Ten of Swords, depleted, frustrated, burnt out. You're moving into something smoother, but there we go. Exactly that. The Wheel of Fortune. Adapting to chaos, adapting to change, adapting to the ebbs and flows, and understanding that things are going to come in differently. And no matter how you handle it, the flexibility is key, right? There's a shift. Not everything is in your control, right? But stay adaptable. I think that there's a sudden shift there. There's a sudden change coming in, and just be open. Be open to things that are unfamiliar, and be open to being flexible during the chaos, during the change. You have synchronicities coming in. You are going to move forward into success, but you have to accept change. And there's why I go through all these monologues. There's always a reason. There's always a reason. Yes, change is coming in, shift is coming in, probably unexpected, probably not what you thought, but it's moving forward. I do feel the fatigue, I do feel the burnout, and I do feel the sort of done. But don't give up. Don't give up. Yes, people happy. You have to reach those people. Did you tell us what it was? Have to make people. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. And sometimes we have a vision, and we power through that vision, and that's the way we do it. And sometimes it will shift. It is going to shift. The power and the energy is going to shift. When I say flexible, it means that with the Wheel of Fortune, pay attention. Pay attention to shifts. Pay attention around you to signs, to signals, to messages, things that might be moving that are different. Pay attention to that. You're welcome, Georgia. Pay attention to signs. You're shifting and you're moving into something different. All right, that was Georgia. Moving on to Caroline, Capricorn, money and career. Is Caroline in the house? Number 5, Caroline, Capricorn, money and career. Number 6 is Francis. Number 7, Kevin. Number 8, Emma Sue. Number 9, Alta. Number 10, Daniel. Number 11, Gio. Number 12, Gemma. Number 13, Amber K. Number 14, Linda. And number 15, Mike. Hi, Caroline. Georgia, if you're available tomorrow, again, also, if you guys want to pop in again tomorrow, we can dive deeper to see what, if we can get more energies, more messages. Thank you, Gio. All right, Caroline, what do we have here? Caroline, Capricorn, money and career. What do we have, Caroline? Caroline, did you ever go on vacation? Did you ever plan that trip? All right. Georgia, let us know what your business is so we can support you. Ah, okay. Not surprised. All right. Here we go, Caroline. Oh, I said delayed. All right, here we go, Caroline. Money and career. What do we have for Caroline? Money and career? You're always right. I don't think so, Caroline. But we have a hunch. Sometimes my words don't come out. For that I knew that was going to be complicated. There, let's put it that way. All right. Caroline, Capricorn, money and career. Caroline, Capricorn. All right. Then what do we have for money and career? Ace of Wands, the Fool. I know, Caroline, you're going to tell me I'm wrong, but there's something coming in. Ace of Wands. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. You're going to learn something new. You're going to learn something new. There's a learning process. You're going to be training or learning something new. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Are you learning something new with an Aries, Leo, Sag? Someone very, double fire energy here. Double fire energy. Entrepreneurs, someone that creates, someone's that very creative. There's a lot of bold personalities with these people you're going to be training with or learning with. It's exciting. Bold personality. It can be the same person. It can be the same person. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Powerful Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Let's see what this is all about. Ooh, okay. No. Yeah, probably noon or 1. Noon or 1-ish. Same thing. I work in the morning, I work in the afternoon, and if I have a little time in between, since Monday is usually slow, so it's going to be noon, 1-ish Eastern Standard Time, Georgia. All right. What are you going to be learning, Caroline? What is this what is this new job, new offer, with 2 or 1 very charismatic people moving out of financial difficulties, moving into smoother waters, and moving forward on something creative. Oh, you're following something creative. You're moving forward. It's a passion of yours, or at least it's something, yeah, it's something creative. I feel like it's something that, is it a passion of yours, or is it something that you have been wanting to learn for a long time? With this Knight of Cups. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's a new goal, and you're guided by your passion or following your heart on something, and something you've been passionate about moving forward. moving into something smoother for sure, but this is something different. You're going on, again, the Fool. Trust yourself. Trust yourself on a new adventure. You're going to learn along the way. You're going to connect the dots along the way. Forget about the outcome. It's about the process. It's about learning and trusting yourself to go on a new adventure, do something new out of your comfort zone. What is the Fool all about? What is the Fool all about? Yeah, patience again. Patience. I know, guys, you're not going to like me for that. Patience. All right, you're learning something new. You're actually very excited about that. You're eager to learn. You're asking a lot of questions. You're on alert. You're on alert. What is the key? What is the King of Wands, Queen of Wands here? What is this energy? Let me change decks. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Wow, completely new. This can be a career rebirth. You're creating something. You're nurturing your ideas. You're understanding that this is coming from creativity. Nurture yourself. Take care of yourself and focus on your ideas. What you have been trying the past couple of years, couple of months, now, you know, those seeds you've planted, those ideas you've planted, now you're going to be able to bring all that, you know, to fruition. But you're making money. Look at this, long-term financial stability, abundance, money is coming in, but this money is coming in from creativity. This is very creative. Whatever you're creating, that's what's bringing the money in. Just judgment, whole, right? You have the Fool and you have Judgment. Really career rebirth, cleansing, purging, past decisions, past money decisions, past job decisions. There's a real healing process here at the same time with the Judgment. Right? Reviewing your choices. And now it's really, yeah, it really signals a career rebirth. I'm gonna leave it at that. This is cool, Caroline. This is really cool. I love this, Caroline. Let me know where it goes. Well, share. I mean, it's only if you want, Georgia. I don't want you. You can share whatever you want here. You can put your, if you have a website, you have a link, put it in the chat if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It's really only you. It's not about me. This channel is only about you guys. It's all your energies and all these messages are for you. So if we can help you in any way, Georgia, put your website on here. Tell us what this is all about so we can support you and help you. But if you want, you don't have to. It's only, you know, if it can help you, I would love you to do that. We are all here to, we're on the same boat, guys. We're all here to help each other. All right, moving on to Francis, Libra. Yes, it is. It's not about me. I have nothing to do with anything. I'm just the messenger here. It's all about you guys. That's why I'm here. That's why I say it's important for everyone to support this channel. It's not about me. Absolutely, right, Francis? Let's support It's all, yes, yes. This is your home. This is your space. This is your channel. I'm just the messenger. And Georgia, share the link if you want to. Share the link. Let us know what it's all about. Let us help you out. That's what we're here for. Thank you, Emma Sue. I feel at home too. Absolutely, it's a community. That's why we're here. You help me continue this channel. You help me continue tapping into my energies and maintaining my energies and that strength to every week deliver these messages and these readings. I always say in all my messages to you, power to you guys. You are the energy base of this channel. And when I say it, it's on it. You know I'm very honest. I'm a very honest person. I am not on here for business or for my own ego or no. That's not who I am. I mean, would I like this channel to grow faster and reach more people? Yes. Does it demand a lot of time and energy to anchor and to continue this channel? Yes. Do I have multiple other jobs and not always the time and I get fatigued? Yes. All of the above? Yes. But I maintain it because it's important to me and I don't see it any other way. I just have to be here. And sometimes when, you know, I feel depleted or I feel my energy's down or I feel I can't continue or it's difficult and, you know, I don't, you're there for me. And that is a beautiful energy that I can trust and that I sort of lean on. All right. Here we go, Francis. Libra, General. So, yes. Here we go for Francis. What do we have for Francis? See, and I want to do quick readings, but I do not know how to do quick readings. See, I just have to deliver the messages. Here we go. Chariot. Channel those energies, Francis. Channel all those energies in one direction. Right? Conflicting emotions, conflicting energies, dual energies, going all over the place. Channel all those energies. I'm going to calm my energies down. Channel all those energies in one direction. Whether they're frustrating energies, negative karma, disappointment, and at the same time, excitement about something, curiosity, creativity, the desire to do new things, the desire to move forward, and positivity. We always have the positive and negative that's sort of that push and pull between us. Find that balance and usher those energies forward in one direction. Don't focus on the negative. Don't focus on the negative. Don't focus on the negative. Do not focus on the negative. Focus on your assets, Francis. Focus on your assets. There you are in all your glory. Powerful, powerful. Again, balance those energies. Balance those energies. Patience, patience. Everything will come in due time. Balance those energies with that temperance. Everything in moderation. Avoid extremes. Avoid extremes. Whatever you're trying to channel, avoid extremes. One more card, please. Moving forward. Moving forward. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Is there one more? Yes. Okay, so you're getting out of that cycle. You're at the end of a cycle here. If this has been, again, if this has been weighing heavy on your shoulders, a lot of responsibilities, a lot of people, a lot going on. You're at the end of that cycle. Follow your heart. If there's something that you desire here with the Chariot, you're determined to make it happen. You're determined to make it happen. All right, what is this all about? What is this Chariot about? Where are you going forward here, Francis? Where are you going forward on this? What is this Chariot all about? Chariot. Okay. That Chariot is willpower and determination, right? And really, really anchoring all those energies to meet that goal, to make it happen, to move towards that vision, that goal, that passion. There's a mission there with the Knight of Cups. You're moving forward on a mission, emotional mission, creative mission. This is something you're moving forward on, but it requires a lot of balance and patience. Take your time. You're getting help for your family, or you're getting help from the community, or you're helping others. There's a generosity around you. There's an exchange of money there. Whether you're getting money or you're giving money, there's generosity in the community, or someone's generous around you, or maybe you're generous to others and you're helping others financially. One or the other. What is this Queen of Swords about? Integrity, honesty, truth, authority. You're not mincing words. You are all about the truth, and you are all about getting to the point with facts only, no emotions. You need the truth. You need to have those conversations. This is about a job. This is about commitment to a job. You're very good at what you do. You've been very committed. And again, there's a decision here about honesty, about who you want to be, your values, your belief system, and you're making a decision truly on your belief system and your values. This is a very important decision here on who you are. This is in a job. Is this in a job? It feels like it's in a job. There's a financial choice here. There can be a partnership, or there's a conflict with a partner over money. Follow your values, not just about profit for you. It's about values and belief system and integrity. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Yep. Ten of Pentacles. Follow your heart, and that is going to bring back sustainability in your family. You're going to be able to help people with the finances and bringing back financial stability in your home and harmony in your home. I'm going to leave it at that. Beautiful energy exchange here, Francis. You always come through very clearly. Very clearly. Oh, thank you, Francis. Thank you. Well, because you're here, and your energies are here, and you're open. You know, another thing, guys, when you get tarot readings, whether with me or anybody else, you have to be open. You have to be open emotionally and open to the tarot reader. If you're not open, and if you're not willing to share on a soul level, on a mind, emotional level, the tarot reader can't tap in always, right? When you're ready, or you're available, or you're open, energetically, that's when the tarot reading can be really interesting. If you ask for a tarot reading and you're completely closed and you don't like to share, and you pretty much don't want anybody to know anything, and you're closed off, completely emotionally, mentally, right? And there are a lot of people that are like that, and there are a lot of people that don't like this because it's tapping into your soul and tapping into your energies, and some people don't want to go there, which I completely understand. Tarot is not for everybody, and that's perfectly normal. But when you do get a tarot reading, it's important to be open for us to be able to capture your energies and read your energies. All right. Moving on to Kevin, Virgo. Straighten up the kitchen. Oh, well, look at that. Shish kebab city there. Lucky you, Daniel. Fire up that grill, grab a beer, and have a kebab. A little jealous here. A little jealous here. All right, Kevin, what do we have for Kevin, Virgo? Oh, properties. Okay, let me shuffle the cards and let's do two different readings here for these different properties. Okay. Kevin, Virgo. What do we have for Kevin, Virgo? Orange or Brusley, right? Brusley? Orange or Brusley. All right, so which property is best for Kevin, Virgo, for acquisitions? Which property works best for acquisitions? Orange or Brusley for Kevin, Virgo? Which property seems to be working best for him, acquisition wise? Orange or Brusley? Okay, let's see what we have for Kevin. All right, so I want one card for orange for the property. For the orange property, please. One card for the orange property for Kevin. What is the energy on the orange property, please? That's a lot of cards. Am I taking all these? No? Okay. Hold on, Kevin. What are the energies for the orange property for Kevin, please? Thank you. What are the orange energies for the orange property, please, for Kevin? What are the energies for the orange property, please, for Kevin? What are the... Okay. Now, what are the energies for the Brusley property, please, for Kevin, Virgo? What are the Brusley properties? What are the energies for the Brusley property for Kevin, please? What are the energies for the Brusley property for Kevin, please? Am I sure I'm getting these? No. Okay. One more time. Okay. No. One more time for Brusley, please. Okay, well that one just flew out. Okay, so this one, yes. One more card for the Brusley property, please. There's one more? Yeah, okay. No, it's a lot. One more. One more card for the Brusley property, please, for Kevin. Thank you. Okay. All right, so on orange, it's giving you stress, but you have the support. You're celebrating something. You're celebrating an event. I feel like you're celebrating getting out of delays, getting out of stagnation, pause, needing to pause to reassess, needing to pause to renegotiate or to reassess this whole thing or assess the situation, the deal, the property. There's a celebration there, getting out of stagnation and delays. It's really, really making you happy. So one more card on the Ten of Cups, or the Hangman, please. Or what? Okay. No. You're not giving me the right cards. One more card on. Thank you. Yeah, getting out of, getting into something smoother. Okay, definitely getting out of delays and pause and stagnation. Yep. Okay, so new offer there. That's pretty positive, but it has been a while and it has been on pause, or your hands were tied and really there was nothing there to do. But the pause was there to reassess. The Hangman always appears when the pause is necessary. And sometimes the pause is necessary to realign or to figure things out or to understand, to do things differently. And here it feels like you're getting out of, either you're getting an answer, finally getting an answer, or finally able to communicate, right? Finally getting information on something that has been on pause. And there's a green light go here with the Ace of Cups. There's a new financial opportunity on this orange property, and it's making you really happy. It's not just about money. It's also, there's a lot of joy. There's a lot of support and celebration on this. It's very emotional. So it's funny because it's a property, but there's all about family, emotions, harmony in your family. Maybe you being happy is bringing back joy and harmony in your family. Something like that. Family comes first for you. It's important for you. It's bringing you joy. Over here on the, what is it? On the Bresley, you have a partner on this that might not want to move forward on this, or that is not completely determined, or not really determined on this. A lot of responsibility, a lot of pressure on your shoulders, maybe because this person doesn't want to move forward on this, doesn't have the same energy that you have, or the same goal. You're not on the same goal, you're not in the same energy, you don't have the same vision, you're not going in the same direction with this partner on this property. Page of Wands, though, I feel like there is a new energy coming in, or there's a new financial idea. You have a new financial idea on this. So it's small in the beginning. You're exploring. The beginning of a new energy, exploring something new. Maybe alone because they're not going forward, or maybe you're doing this in a different way and you're exploring a new opportunity, a new way to move forward on this. A new idea, new financial idea. And that is opening up communication with the Eight of Wands. Suddenly, there's action. Suddenly, it's moving forward. Fast financial movement. Either payment or rapid results, or just expect news, expect action soon on this property or on this person, this partner here. Expect things to move swiftly. Expect a lot of information and rapid communication. All right, that's what I have for you today, Kevin. Moving on to Emma Sue. Moving on to Emma Sue. What do we have for Emma Sue? Emma Sue is number 8, guys. Number 9, Alta. 9 people watching. Everybody left already. Number 8, Emma Sue. Number 9. See, I told you, when I start getting to 10, then I see there's no one here. 8, Emma Sue. 9, Alta. 10, Daniel. 11, Gio. 12, Gemma Lee. 13, Amber K. 14, Elro. 15, Mike. We're at Emma Sue right now. 13 now. Moved up a little bit. Cancer Sun. Oh, Cancer Sun? Cancer Sun and Moon, Emma Sue? Thank you, Elro. Elro, you are the magic star in the chat. Everybody is. But Elro just pops in when I get depleted or frustrated because everybody's gone and there's no one left and I'm all alone just reading alone. And And Kevin as well. Kevin as well. But Elro and Kevin just pop up just right at the right moment with the right energy to pull me through. You guys are my wingmen. I gotta say, you guys have magic and you work your magic. And oh my goodness, I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you, and you know that, guys. But some of you really do the extra mile, and it's amazing. Oh, you confuse Cancer. Okay, God. It doesn't make a difference, Emma Sue, does it? It's okay. Thank you. Thank you, Elro. And the banana is not far. The banana is not far. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. Well, we're having the party with you. We're having a beer and a kebab with you. Fire up that barbecue. Fire up that barbecue, Daniel. I know, Kevin and Elro, you're my wingmen. All right. Where am I? Emma Sue. So you're Cancer Sun. Got it. Yeah, almost, not quite. I'm waiting. The banana comes when there's no other resource. When there's no other resource, Elro. It's pretty pathetic. Yeah, I need a banana budget. Banana budget. They're there. Trust me, I have a banana budget. Tea, iced tea, and banana. That's the way I roll. All right. And Emma Sue, new job. Oh, new job or permanent new supervisor. Okay. Well, I'm going to pull 2 cards on that, and then we're going to do both, and we're going to see what comes up for either one of them. Emma Sue, new job or permanent new supervisor. What's coming up most? What's coming up with the higher energy? Yes, absolutely, Elro. When I'm reaching rock bottom. When I'm a big baby and I'm complaining that no one's watching. That's when I reach rock bottom. Verge of collapse, absolutely. All right. All right, Emma Sue. Let's pull. All right, so give me one moment. Let me shuffle for 2 decks so I can get both energies. After Emma Sue, it's Alta. 9, 10 Daniel, 11 Geo, 12 Gemma, 13 Amber, 14 Elro, 15 Mike. Oh, I didn't mean that, Elro. Oh, you crack me up. I didn't mean that. No, you don't have to do that. But it is funny. I like it. Thank you. Thank you for your banana energy. All right, Emma Sue, let's see. Wait, let me shuffle the other one as well. You are too cute. All right. So cute. You're so sweet. All right, let's see. So that was for one. Let me shuffle a second deck for Emma Sue for the permanent new supervisor to see what energy we have in both. What's coming up most? All right, Emma Sue. Let's see what we got. I can do this, guys. I can do this. All right, so new job for Emma Sue. What are the energies for the new job for Emma Sue? What are the energies for a new job for Emma Sue, Cancer? What are the energies for a new job for Emma Sue, Cancer Sun? What are the energies? What are the energies for new job? Queen of Wands. King of Swords. Lots of people involved, Emma. Ooh, this is looking nice. This is looking nice. New job coming in. At least clarity. Clarity on a new path for you. Truth. Things coming out. You have a lot of power here. You have a lot of power to reach a goal, to reach a new job, to get a new job, to go on a new direction. You're gaining clarity on a new direction. Definitely gaining clarity on a new direction. With this Ace of Swords, there's a breakthrough here. There's a breakthrough in energy and understanding that you're probably going to go in a new direction, or at least you're gaining truth on something. On a Queen of Wands and a Queen and a King of Swords, which tells me there's someone very, it's almost like, are you working with these people? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. There's one feminine energy, very charismatic, but very ego-centered. She likes the limelight. She likes to be in the center. She absorbs everybody's energy. She needs to be in the spotlight at all times. She thinks she's amazing. And again, doesn't have to be a feminine energy, but it's someone that really, really has a huge ego here. And then we have this King of Swords that is the authority here. This is the authority. So you have authority and the spotlight. So there are two different vibes here. You're gaining truth on that, and you're moving forward. You're gaining control, clarity, willpower, and determination. One more card here on the this Chariot, please. One more card on this Chariot. Yes, it's triggering emotions for you. There's a lot of triggers for you with these people. For me, I really, well, hope is coming back. There's a real positive shift coming in, and you're realigning. Your powers are high. Your manifestation powers are high. And I do feel like there's a new job coming. There's a new direction coming in for sure. And I feel like with the Star, you're going to trust yourself again. There's hope and trust and faith coming in with a real beautiful positive shift here. Focus on what you have around you, the possibilities. I know it's not easy, but focus on who you are, your talents, your resources, your mind, your ideas, your experience, and focus on the resources around you. I really feel like you're moving into a new energy here. So on the new job, there's a lot of energy on the new direction and the new job, and a lot of positive energy. But I also feel there are a lot of emotional triggers from the past, toxic people in past experience in the job. And I feel like that's what bubbles up in you. And those are the triggers that you have with the people that you're working with. So trust yourself. Trust yourself. All right, let's see what we have in the new, potentially new supervisor. Is that going to happen? Potentially new supervisor here. Is that going to happen? Potentially new supervisor. Is that happening? Yeah, there's a pause there. Potential new supervisor for Emma Sue. Is that a positive energy, or is that happening? What energies, what messages do we have for a potential new supervisor? I feel like it was gonna move forward and it stopped. Was there someone that was supposed to be on a mission or take a mission or push this forward or have new ideas, someone creative, and there was a stop to that. Yeah. Someone was stopped or it didn't work out. King of Wands. There's a shift. There can be a new supervisor coming in, Aries, Leo, Sag, because there's a shift in career. There's a purge, there's a cleanse here. Something needs to be addressed. Something is going to be addressed. There's a moment here where they're going to understand where they're going to have to act with integrity. And there was a moment also where there's like a financial awakening on the situation. And they have to review past choices, past finances, past money decisions. I really feel like it feels like there's a new person coming in. But there was one person that came in and that paused. And now there's like an awakening. Things have to change to evolve. Things have to evolve. And I feel like I don't know who they is, but this King of Wands, very entrepreneurial, a business person, someone that knows how to be different, that is okay to be different, to do things differently, that dares to be different, and that dares to do things differently. There's going to be a purge, a cleanse. He, she, they're going to come in and they're going to do things differently because they're recognizing that they're patterns that cannot work anymore. The past mistakes or negative karma. So it's starting fresh. There's a real financial awakening here with this new person coming in. So there's both here. You are considering a new direction in your job or for another job, and it feels like you are manifesting a new direction. And it feels like there is going to be purging, clearing in this, in this company with this King of Wands that's coming in and that's all about integrity, but also very creative and doing things differently, managing differently, making different types of goals, decisions. So both, I can say both are positive. It's not either or. It is not either or. Today. Those are the messages today, but tomorrow could be different. But today, both are possible. That's what I have for manager, new job for Emma Sue. I'm going to move on to Alta Libra, finances and your business deals. Number 9, Alta. Number 10, Daniel. Number 11, Geo. Number 12, Gemma Lee. Number 13, Amber K. Number 14, Elro. And number 15, Mike Woods. If anybody's watching outside of the chat, is anybody watching this video wondering what this is all about? Yes, this is a live tarot reading. We come on every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time in a normal day. And if you want a tarot reading, it's members only, so you can join membership. Join membership now. There are also lives Mondays and Fridays. Mondays at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So different hours, different days to allow everybody to pop in on their own schedules. And also in other countries. So if that's something you're interested in, join us in the chat. And if you don't want a tarot reading, but you're just interested and you like watching, join us in the chat anyway. All energies should come in the chat. Don't be shy, guys. Don't be shy. Pop yourself in the chat. We love to have energies Positive energies only, though. Positive energies only, okay? But, and if you're not interested in a tarot reading, but you do enjoy the weekly readings that come out every week, the money and career weekly readings for each sign of the zodiac, and you haven't subscribed yet, it is time to subscribe, guys, and it's time to support the channel. So please subscribe. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. It's just one click on the subscribe button, and it supports the channel. So if you're in the mood for supporting, subscribe. If you're not in the mood for supporting, don't subscribe. All right, you're welcome, Emma Sue. All right, here we go, Alta. Let me just, I had to shuffle the cards. Hi, Angela. How you doing? A bit overwhelmed here because I have 15 readings. So, but Angela, if you are available tomorrow, Monday at 12 or 1 p.m., pop in. Mondays are always slower, easier to get a reading. So-so? You're so-so? What's going on? You okay? Pop in tomorrow. Yeah, I can't do more. I can't do more than 15. 15 is already pushing it. Oh, you're okay? Okay. All right. Good. Yeah, pop in tomorrow. It's going to be easier. But thank you for stopping by, Angela. It is way too much. Way too much. I went a little overboard. But I missed Friday and I missed you guys, and I don't like to miss a session. Even if I move hours around, I always try to pop in as best I can according to my schedule. And I wasn't there Friday, and so that's not good when I miss a day. All right. All right, Alta. Let's see what we have, Alta. After Alta is Daniel. After Daniel, Geo. After Geo is Gemma Lee, Amber K, Elro, and Mike Woods. 12 people watching. Thank you, RH. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kevin. I need it. I need it. Yeah, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, please support the channel. It's important. We're all in this together, guys. Ooh, this just flew out. What decision? You have to make a decision, Alta. Something you haven't addressed yet, or something you weren't aware yet, or something you were in a little bit of denial of, or right, or you're just not quite sure. You have a choice between two financial options, or two options, or two directions. You're sort of stuck. You don't know what to do. Okay, let's see. Let it go. Let it go. You're attached to something that's not serving you anymore. You are hoping for something that might not be there anymore, or it's not serving you. And sometimes we're stuck in energies, work, finances. Like I said, again, I'm coming back to my rambles in the beginning. You know, there's always a reason why I start rambling and giving messages like that. Sometimes it might feel a little like moralizing or condescending or teaching, or whatever uh, whatever word you want to use. Just know that when I start rambling like that, these are just messages that come out and I just have to speak. And so there's a reason why I kept saying adapting, adapting, adapting. If you are attached to a certain energy and you feel stuck and you feel blocked and it's not going anywhere and you don't know how to, what choice you want to make or get out of this indecisiveness or what direction, what option, it is because you are, with the Death card, moving into a new cycle. You are moving into a new cycle. And to be able to move into this new cycle, it's important to detach yourself from old energies that you've been stuck in or that are not serving you. That are not leading you anywhere. And like I always say in all my readings, whatever it is that you're hanging on to, it can be the end of a financial phase, it can be the end of a cycle. You're opening up to a renewal. But to be able to be opened up, you have to let go. Let go what is not there anymore, what is not serving you. And sometimes it takes us a minute. Sometimes it takes us a minute to understand that it's not serving us anymore. And we sort of brew in an energy that is not ours anymore. But we've always been in that, or we've been in that for a long time. So let it go, right? It's about accepting change, letting go of outdated either emotional baggage or outdated patterns, choices, decisions, and making space for the new, and being resilient facing endings, and moving forward into new beginnings. I feel like there's a moment where let's just move forward. Let's see where we're moving forward. Let's see what we're moving into, Alta. Yes, look at that. Okay, there's a certain generosity around you. You're going to get money, or there's an exchange of money, or you're giving money, or there's a generosity around you, people wanting to help you, or you're helping others. You're very proud, you're leading. You're going to be acknowledged for what you're doing. You're going to be acknowledged for this exchange of money or this generosity you have. Are you leading a team? Are you leading the way? You're recognized. You're really recognized. Once you let go, look at the difference between these colors. Once you let go, there's a certain generosity here. There can be a negotiation, a financial negotiation here too that's very fair to you. All right, let me pull some cards on this. What are you stuck in? Why do we have the Two of Swords? Okay, you're curious about something new. You're learning something new. Maybe you're training. You're on alert. You're asking a lot of questions. Or it's, but you, Alta, you're Libra. No, that's you. That's you. Asking a lot of questions. On alert. Training, learning, yep, for a new adventure. You're training for a new adventure, for something new and out of your comfort zone. And that is probably why you're attached to certain patterns, certain ways, and maybe it's unfamiliar, right? But you're getting out of that fear of judgment. I like that. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. You're proudly moving forward. It's official. You're establishing something. You're establishing a contract. You're establishing a business. You're seeking advice from an establishment, an institution, or you're getting the green light, documentation. Something is officialized. Something is officialized. Very resourceful. There's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn around you. Very resourceful, maybe helping you financially or helping you find solutions. And there we go. We have the Nine of Cups. Wish coming true. Wish coming true, Alta. Being content with clarity and the desire to move forward, and acknowledged. Wow, that's impressive. Okay, so hang in. And if you're at that moment where you are trying to figure things out and you are not quite sure what the option is, what the financial option is, what the choice is, or you haven't addressed the issue yet, or you haven't opened your eyes on something yet, you will. You will. You're learning, though. There's a training. You might be learning about money, budgeting, new resources, new ways, and you're really navigating a new energy. Trust yourself. You're adventuring yourself out and you're learning new. Okay, that is Alta. Number 10, Daniel. Taurus. Let's see what we got for Daniel. That's number 10. Number 11, Geo. My voice is off. Number 11, Geo. Number 12, Gemma. Number 13, Amber. Number 14, Elro. And number 15, Mike Woods. You're welcome, Alta. You're welcome. Let's see what we have for Daniel. Taurus, General. Hold on one second. Multitasking here. Okay. Sorry, guys. I have messages coming in. All right, here we go. Daniel, Taurus. What do we have for Daniel? Give me one moment to shuffle. Thank you for the 11 people watching. The 11 amazing people watching, sharing their energies. Thank you. Yashu, positive energies, please. If you want a private reading, Yashu, click membership. That's how you can get a private reading. Okay? Good, Daniel. Right, Yashu? Positive vibes only? Or else I'm going to have to... Thank you, Elro. Positive, right? Yeah, sure. Else I'm going to have to just say bye-bye. All right, what do we have for Daniel? Only positive. Okay, good. And if you ha ha ha. Yashu, don't spam the chat. If you're gonna spam the chat, I'm gonna have to please don't spam the chat. Fair warning. Oh, thank you, RH. Welcome, RH. Beautiful to have you as a member. That's awesome. Yashu, if you wanna become a member, if you wanna ask a question, we would love to have you. Welcome, RH. Guys, let's welcome RH. If you have a name, RH, you're more than welcome to give it to us. But if you want to remain RH, you remain RH. All right. Who do I? Daniel. Awesome to have you, RH. Rachel. Welcome, Rachel. Awesome to have you here. Thank you so much for joining membership. All right, here we go. So RH, Rachel, sorry. Unfortunately, today it's going to be difficult to get a reading for you because we're already at 15 people and I can't go further than that. But we love new members. We love to have you here, RH. It's awesome. But I'm back tomorrow at 12 noon or 1-ish if you want to ask a question tomorrow. And of course, Friday, 7 p.m. and Sunday, 12 p.m. So, you know, you'll be able to get a tarot reading, don't worry, at one point. But today is a little crazy. Everybody is, maybe it's the end of the month, that's why, right? And no, because we skipped one, so. All right, Daniel, here we go. Taurus, general, what do we have? Yeah, and for anybody watching, you know, you can do like RH and Rachel and join us and join membership, and then you can get a tarot reading if that's something you're interested in. All right, here we have, oh, there you are. There you are. Daniel, in all your glory, Queen of Pentacles, very resourceful. Okay. Let's see where you're going. Make a wish, Daniel. Make a wish. I don't know if you're here, but make a wish. Yeah, but definitely RH, yeah, tomorrow, if I don't know, some people are at work on Monday and they can join and they can ask a question. That's why I do a midday as well. if not Friday, but now that you're a member, you'll get a notification with the link for the next readings. Wonderful to have you, Rachel. Welcome. All right, look at this. All right, make a wish, Daniel, because something is going to become really clear here. Desire, something you're working on, something you've been determined on. Wow, look at that. 2 major arcana and 9 of cups. There's a real satisfaction here in enjoying the fruits of your labor here and this wish coming through. Wow, you've been extremely resourceful. The willpower is insane here. You are balanced. You are ready. The Chariot is really about mastering all those energies and utilizing that pure determination to make things happen. Discipline. You have a strategy. You're very rational with this Queen of Pentacles, very resourceful, but very pragmatic and rational in your direction and in your thinking, and you're really disciplined. And your mind is in motion, and you're sort of, everything's coming together with clarity, and your focus and your control is really allowing you to push forward through all obstacles. You have obstacles, right? I'm not saying everything's perfect. You have the Strength card, but you are in control. And despite any opposing forces or challenges, you are in control. And that's what the Chariot is all about, is to be stable and in control and ready to rock and roll. That is really it. To be laser beam focused on one goal and channeling all those energies in that one direction and that one goal, and follow that strategy, and being very disciplined to anchor yourself to reach that goal, and really do everything you can, anything possible to make it happen. And that leaves everyone in the dust, right? No more looking back. No more looking back. Full force forward. All right, so let's see. Balanced again. Mature, balanced, emotionally balanced. You're able to see clear in your decisions. You're able to make decisions in a very balanced way. All right, what is this 9 of Cups coming in here? What is this 9 of Cups? The wish is, yeah. I feel like in the past you felt unsupported or unheard, or not enough money, lack of money. Money is difficult. You're now all about, there might be a partnership, before I get into that, there might be a partnership in these resources, in that goal, in that vision, in that project. You might have a partner here. Or in the past, or there was a partner and they weren't supportive, or financially not supportive. Maybe that. I'll pull one more card on the Lovers. But I feel here with the Lovers is you're making a decision, and you have really, like, it's all about values and your belief system and integrity, and you're really aligning yourself with, like, aligning your actions with your values. And it's a beautiful new energy of who you want to be. It really speaks to who you want to be, and you're consistent with your ideas and your values. And I feel like before, maybe you were unsupported, or you felt you weren't supported, or you felt you weren't, making the money you wanted, but you're very anchored in your values and your integrity. One more card on the Lovers, please. There can be a partner. Yeah, there can be a partner. There's a new direction there. There's a whole new, there's a real breakthrough there. Real breakthrough. New direction, or real clarity coming in on a new decision. On a decision. Yeah, and we get the strength again. Decision regarding obstacles. Now, is it challenging? Yes, but you have this real power because you're calm and stable. And when I say stable, like balanced emotionally, and that really gives you mental illumination with this Ace of Swords. Mental illumination. There's like a mental breakthrough here. There's a very, very clear decision and an awakening on what direction you're going to take. One more card here, and because we have the Strength card twice, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get more information on this clarity here. No, yeah, it's all about integrity and who you are, but there can be another person here, or a partner, business partner, and potentially someone that I'm trying to get information, but I feel like that's all they want to give me. Okay, you're going to get communication. You're going to get communication on this partnership, or there's sun communication coming in. A lot of information. A lot of information. There's sudden news, positive news coming in. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Regarding a partnership or someone that's, yeah, a business partner, or there's another person there. Feels like there's another person there. You're getting a communication from this person or about this person, and there's a swift, like there's a rapid movement. There's like a real mental clarity on something that someone's telling you, and it's moving fast, but it's like a state of flow, flowing, and there's like a cascade of information coming in. Okay, that's what I have now, Daniel. Oh, you want to? I don't know if this is love though. It feels like it's more business. Well, next time you come in, we'll do love. I feel like this is more business. I don't think this is I feel like this is almost like a business partnership. Easier now? Good. Yes, it is. It feels like that. But no, I don't feel like this was about a love partnership. I feel like this is business. All right, after Daniel is Geo, number 11. I might need a banana soon. I don't even know what time it is. Oh my goodness, it's almost 5 o'clock, guys. All right, Geo, Scorpio. Oh yes, Geo. So we're gonna do several. We're gonna pull several cards to see what the best outcome, what it is best to focus on, and what the best outcome is going to be for Geo, Scorpio. What do you have to focus on? So we have the spokesperson book, the new website, or the new platform. Okay, so we're going to pull several cards. Oh, you're welcome, Daniel. 5 to go. Yes, thank you. 5. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you for always being here, Kevin. Thank you, Geo. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. I got to keep it together. I need the Chariot, right? Balance and determination and willpower. I am the Chariot. I am the Chariot. All right, Geo. Let's see what we got, Geo. Don't be freaked out. Don't be freaked out. Yes. Oh, current client. Okay, got it. Current client, new book or platform, new book, platform, or website. All right. Current client, new book, platform, or website. Got it. Okay. Give me one moment to shuffle the cards. Thank you, Elro. Okay. So I need energies for Geo, Scorpio, energies for Geo, Scorpio, and I want to pull a card on current client, new book, platform, or website. What are the energies to focus on? What are the main energies to focus on for Geo? What are the main energies to focus on for Geo? Anybody watching? 13 people watching. If you're watching outside of the chat, welcome, welcome. If you want to put yourself in the chat, welcome, welcome. If you haven't subscribed yet and you would like to support the channel and you're in the mood to support the channel, if you're in the mood, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And if you're in the mood to become a member, to get a tarot reading, or to support the channel, or both, click the join button. On top of the chat it says join membership. Click the join button or click the join button right down below. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Lucky 13, yep. Okay, here we go. So, what do we have for Geo? I want one energy on the current client for Geo, Scorpio. What are she wants to know what to focus on. No. What to focus on for the best outcome. Oh my goodness. See, even the cards are getting a little all over the place too. What to focus on for the best outcome. So one card on the current client, please, for Geo. Thank you. Current client. And then I want one card. What energies do we have for what to focus on? What is best to focus on for Geo for the best outcome? Is it for the new website? Is that for the new website? Okay. And third, no, the what is it? This was the website. So I said the website, and 2 was the new book platform. Energies on the new book platform for Geo. What are the best energies to focus on at this moment? Okay, I feel like, okay, the book platform, there's still more to learn. There's still more to explore. You feel a little run down or a little depleted on the book platform, but there's still a lot to explore. You're still learning, you're still questioning, you're on alert, but it's almost like you have like a student mind on the book platform. So this is just the beginning. Pages, like beginning steps, just beginning steps. For me, here, we have this, the website you're creating, the website, your ideas are most important, your creativity is most important. Embrace your creativity. You are going to make money with your creativity here with the Empress. nurture your ideas, nurture your mindset. I feel like there's growth in assets and ideas on the website. It's a good time for investment on the website. So a website, yes. And here the client, it's exciting. It's positive with the sun, or maybe it was positive and very exciting for you with the sun. But it feels like today, or at this moment, it's weighing on your shoulders. So with the client, I feel like there's a little bit of confusion, and there's a lot of responsibility, and there's a lot of pressure on your shoulders. And so I feel like there will be a moment where things are just going to click, and there's going to be much more of an understanding, and things are going to be more simple. And it's going to start making sense to you, but you do have right now a lot of pressure on your shoulders, and you're trying to make things happen. You're trying to reach that goal. You're trying, right? Stay confident. The sun is all about confidence, and the sun is all about utilizing what you know. Trust your judgment, see things clearly, communicate very, very clearly. That is key. Positive and constructive thinking and positive and constructive communication is key. Have confidence in your idea, and have confidence also in learning new if you have to, and knowing that, you know, no one knows everything about everything. And so if it's weighing on your shoulders, just know that, you know, you will understand, and you will be able to share your knowledge, and you, right, even though sometimes it's a lot of responsibility for you and it's weighing on your shoulders. So the two to focus on, even though your client is giving you a lot of responsibility and a lot of pressure, I feel like at the end of the day you will get it. It will click. It will become easier. And the website, definitely your creativity, you have to nurture your ideas, and you have to focus on your ideas, and focus on your creativity, and that's going to bring in success. The book thing, less. You're still exploring, but the book thing, you're still in baby steps. That's what I have for Geo. 12 people watching. Thank you, Daniel. That's what I have for you, Geo. Thank you for the 13 people watching. Well, there you go. That's exactly it. But they challenge you in a good way, Geo. You have the sun, so just remain confident. They challenge you, but it's positive. It's in a good way. It brings you abundance, and you know. So just trust yourself and utilize what you know, even if sometimes you feel a little doubtful. All right. Or you have doubts. I don't know if that doubtful was the right word. All right, here we go, Geo. So that was Geo. Number two. I don't even know how to read anymore, guys. All right. See? Now I become a big baby. I told you. 11 people watching. I would like 400. Gemma Lee, Aries, is number 12. 13, Amber K. 14, Elro. And 15, Mike Woods. Yes, manifesting 400. That's not a lot, right? Right? That's not a lot, 400. I'm not asking. I think last week I asked for 4,000. Right? 400 is not a lot. I think that's a happy number, 400. See? I am trying to manifest too. I am trying to make this channel grow too. We're all in it together, guys. All right. It's not easy. It is not easy. I know, Elro, I know. But still, just seeing 400, that would make me happy. Right? I would do it in a different way. 400. I know. 50K. Oh my goodness. Yes, 50. Well, okay. I don't have a problem 50K. I mean 50K, absolutely. 50K. We got to do it. 50K. Come on. It's right around the corner. It's there. We're already at 50K. Exactly. We figure it out when we get there. And at 400, at 400 people watching, then maybe I can have someone that helps me. Figure it out along the way. That's what we have to do, because there's no progress forward. There's no development, creativity, progress forward if we just, want the same old, same old. No, we got to reinvent ourselves. We got to adapt. Yeah, that probably. First come, first serve. Absolutely. Or I would have to, there's some sort of, you think I'm cute when I become a big baby and cranky? Yeah. Well, that's what happens when I reach 10 readings. I don't even know where I am anymore. Gemma Lee, I think. I have to shuffle. What is the universe saying? The missing flight to Brazil. Yeah. That I told you that's what happens when I reach 10. I could, Geo. You are right. I could. Oh, when we reach 400, yeah. Yeah, when we reach 400. Not now, you mean. Now I would never do that. I can't do that because for me it's important to dive in and right. Yeah. But yeah, for 400K I would do yes, no. 400K. 400. Wow, 400K, that would be good. 400K, I'd probably have a factory here. A lot of people. A lot of little hands helping me. All right, here we go, Gemma Lee. I'm sorry I'm babbling, but I had to shuffle the cards anyway. Oh, that's okay, Gemma Lee. Don't worry. You don't have to type response. Just being here is fantastic. I tell you, big baby, I told you. That's what I turn into. That's what you guys turn me into after 10 readings. Just one big baby yapping away and complaining. All right, here we go. Gemma Lee. I am a funny person, if you want to know. I'm actually a funny person in life. All right. At least I try to. All right, Gemily, I have to focus now. I have to stop babbling. All right. What is the universe saying? I'm telling you, it's anxiety, Gemily. All right, what is the universe trying to say to Gemily regarding her missing her flight to Brazil? Wow, this Ace of Swords keeps popping up. All right, here we go. Gemily, what is the universe trying to say to Gemily? What are the messages to Gemily with this missed flight to Brazil? What is this missed flight to Brazil? What is the meaning to this missed flight to Brazil for Gemily? What do we need to know? Money, 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 Gemily. Traveling, moving, relocating, preparing, planning. This is your next move, next financial move. There's a real, Gemini, you're Aries. There's a lot of earth energies here. Building, planning, communicating. What is this three of? You're moving forward on some things. Are you planning to travel? Are you planning to move forward on something? Queen of Pentacles, finding the resources. King of Pentacles, managing something, nurturing an idea, nurturing it's like you're utilizing your wisdom to do something complex or to adapt to something complex with this Queen of Pentacles. And then you move to the King, where this is about a big picture. This is about a vision, a goal, and a big picture. And you are strategizing to get there, strategizing to make this happen. It can be budget-wise, it can be money-wise. You're very strategic in your money and your budget to make something happen, to transform something very complex or maybe complicated for you, and to adapt to it. And with this Three of Wands, I feel like there's you're expanding on something, you're trusting a vision, you're anticipating something. So what is your vision? What is your goal? Because trust yourself, have the confidence, because this is expanding, and trust this vision. The three of Wands is communicating to you to trust this vision, that even if it's difficult, even if it's complex, you have the wisdom and the resources to trust this vision and to make it happen. Wow. Okay, so let's see what this vision is all about, this Three of Wands. What is this Three of Wands? The truth. Detaching yourself emotionally. Seeing things for facts. Just facts. Not getting involved emotionally. Yeah, because it gives you anxiety. So you have a vision, you have a goal, a bit complicated for you, but you're managing financially, or this is a budget. It's regarding money. I feel like it's regarding money. It doesn't have to be, but it's giving you anxiety, and this is giving you anxiety. And it's like the message is here is detach yourself emotionally. Detach yourself emotionally. Be independent. Put some emotional distance for balance. Emotional distance is important to get out of the stress and the anxiety, to find balance. Stick to the facts. If it's about finances, stick to the facts. If it's about something complicated that you're trying to solve, stick to the facts. If this is something you've never done before and you have to figure it out and it's complex, stick to the facts. The fact that you get overwhelmed and stressed brings in those dreams. I can attest for that because I have the same type of dreams. When I get anxiety about something, or when I have to decide on something, or when something is very anxiety driven and I have to, you know, I'm getting worried about it, whether it's information, family, or work, or emotional, whatever it is, I will have recurring dreams, always the same type of dreams, where I cannot reach destination. Whatever it is, can be local, it can be anything. You have obstacle after obstacle and you can't reach destination. So that is about anxiety. But what is bringing anxiety to you here is that you're emotionally attached to certain things that are complex, that you're trying to figure out and find a solution, or finding resources for it. And while it's just about facts, if it's numbers, yes, I mean, money can give anxiety, of course. Paying bills can give anxiety. Anything can give anxiety. But when we need to find a solution, or when we're trying to find an answer and a direction or clarity on something to make a decision or to find a solution, the most important here is to see it for facts and not get overwhelmed emotionally, and to balance those emotions. That's the message I have today, Gemily. Yeah, the long corridor and you never get there. Oh yeah, hype the weekly reading, guys. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works exactly, but you know, anything works and anything helps the progress of the channel. And the hype thing helps as well, of course. It's like liking, subscribing. So yeah, anybody watching, hype, and it's free. So all you have to do is, right? It's free. All you have to do is click the hype button or whatever it is, and it helps the channel. No, I do know what it is because I read it. They give you information. It pushes the channel further to reach more people. It pushes the channel further in the algorithm. So if you want to support the channel, you can click subscribe and you can click the hype button, because that pushes the algorithm. All right, guys. So I don't know if it exists everywhere, but I know it exists in the US. All right, so moving forward, I guess I have to mention that too. But yes, I know it helps reach further in the algorithm. So yes, it is important. So guys, anybody, 12 people watching in the chat or watching? No, watching, not in the chat. I don't know how many people. If you want to hype the channel, it's free. Hype. It's new and it's free. And it gives points to the channel. It means I'm doing a good job. No, I don't think on lives. I don't think so, right? I don't think so. It's just on videos. Or maybe you can hype it once the live is done. But yeah, definitely on recorded videos. Yes. All right, here we go. We're moving on to Amber K. Amber K, what's going on with the Scorpio? Is all okay with his union? Okay. Yeah, where is the button? Yeah, there's a button, right, Elro? I can't see it on mine because it's my channel, so it doesn't appear. But I believe the hype is on the bottom of the video. You can go on the channel. You can go on my channel and hype on the videos. So you can yeah, you have to get out of the chat and go on the go on my weekly readings. Oh, I'm going to do a deep dive. So should I do Sagittarius or should I do Libra or Virgo? I don't know. Well, we'll see. All right, let me focus on Amber K. I don't know. Oh, she's Virgo. I believe she's Virgo. Amber K. I don't believe she's here. Amber K, if you hear me, thank you for supporting this channel. All right, what's going on for Amber K? Yeah, children. What's going on for Amber K with child's father? Scorpio is all okay with the union. Is all okay with the union with Scorpio and his person. Is all okay. Is all okay. You can hype the videos that are on the channel. What is going on with Amber K Scorpio, please? With this Six of Cups. What is going on with Amber K Scorpio? I feel like there's a strong connection there. There's a strong connection in his union. Now, is this someone that there's communication there? There's communication with this Eight of Wands. There's messages coming in. I feel like there's messages coming in regarding his job. Oh, or there's a quick move. There might be a quick move in his relationship. Is there someone in his job? Is there someone he's meeting in this job? I feel like there's rapid development here. There's a son. Is there someone he's meeting? Is there a passion in his job? Is it someone he's working with? Is there messages flying between them? What is going on here with this Three of Pentacles? What is going on with this Three of Pentacles? Uh-huh. No. Okay, these? Okay, not this. Okay, so we have the High Priestess, which tells me that there's something hidden. I don't think he's talking about this. There might be someone in his job, whether he's messaging with someone sort of passionate. I mean, at least there's a lot of messaging going on, but it's not something he's sharing. This is there's secrets here. There's secrets. There's attraction there, or even hidden feelings, and he's not talking about. This is like a secret. This is secret, not coming out. Ace of Pentacles. Huh. Yeah, there's a connection there. There's definitely a connection there. Like a beginning in love, or a grounded beginning in love, a new love, or some. There's a real connection there. There's a potential. There's a relationship that might be starting, or there's intention there. There's budding relationship somewhere. But we have the at work. I feel like either at work, or someone that does the same type of work that they do, or meeting at work, or collaborating, or something like that, or meeting in a work setting, something like that. Seven of Wands. But who is standing their ground? Someone's on the defense. Someone's on the defense. So maybe there's a love interest in the job. He met someone. There's attraction there. But there's one person is on the defense. He's not talking about it. This is not in the open. This is secret. But I feel like, is this something, either the other one is on the defense, or this is another one that's attracted to him and he's on the defense. They're not on the same wavelength there, even though there's attraction and there's a lot of messaging going on. And maybe one person needs to prove their worth, or is fighting for someone's affection. So maybe she or he, I don't know, is fighting for the affection of the other one. There's attraction, but there's one that's fighting to get the affection of others, of the other one, and fighting to get the attention of the other one. There's a lot going on there. I mean, a lot of messaging, but it's the beginning of something. What's the Magician about? Ooh, okay. Yeah. Ace of Swords. There's a breakthrough. There's like a clarifying of conversations, of messages. It's there at one point they are going to cut through confusion, but right now there's a lot going on. There's attractiveness, and someone's not ready, or someone is really looking to communicate with him, but there will be clarity on this dynamic, on this mutual attraction. There will be conversations that will be clarified, but right now this is a secret. That's what I have for you today, Amber Kay. All right, moving on to Elro, Sagittarius. Oof. That's what I have for you now. I don't know if anything's happening yet, but there's definitely attraction there. And it's on the down low. It's very secret. No one's talking about it. You hype the Sagittarius? Awesome. You want a deep dive on Sagittarius? Yeah, I did Scorpio and Capricorn, and people were very happy. So I'm gonna do 2 more this week if I have time. I am so time crunched, guys. I am so time crunched. I'm sorry, Amber K. Yeah, I mean, some guys never learn. I'm sorry. Sorry to be like, sorry to be blunt, but you know what? Come back. This is today. So, you know, energies are fluid. Energies keep changing. So come back and let's read it again and let's see where it stands. Because for all we know, maybe, you know, that's just the way he feels now and that's going to blow over. 2 more to go. Yes, 2 more to go. I'm almost there. You guys voting for Sagittarius for the deep dive? Oh my goodness. Three hours. All right, Elro, here we go. Oh, okay. So let's do same thing. Let's pull 2 cards for the compliance job. Can you explain to me what a compliance job is? I'm sorry. Sometimes my English vocab is not up to par, it seems though. What is compliance? Financial, right? Or is it, is it insurance? I forgot. What does it mean? You were looking for the vote. Oh yeah, I voted. You know what I put out? Yeah, I put the vote out. I have to look at the numbers. Did you look at the poll? I have to look at the poll. I don't know where Sag is on the poll. I didn't look today. You're welcome, Amber. Compliance with rules, okay. But in a specific field? It's for my personal knowledge, Elro. It's only for my personal knowledge because I don't know what it means. Nothing to do with the reading. I don't need to know what it means for the reading. It's for my personal personal knowledge. I like to learn new words because I am fluent, but sometimes there's some words that I don't know, and I love to know what it means. Oh, you're searching? Healthcare, got it. Okay. I'll look it up. Well, oh my goodness, Elra. Well, it must be crazy right now. I'm sorry for you. Well, I'm sorry for us. Because, oh my goodness. It must be very complicated right now with rules and regulations. Probably changes every 5 seconds. Oof. Oh, all right. Here we go. Is Elro a good candidate for the compliance job, or another job will fit better? All right, here we go. Yes, got it. All right. Is Elro a good candidate for compliance job? For the compliance job? Give me energies on the compliance job for Elro. Is she a good candidate for the compliance job? Is Elro? Ooh, wow, you get the sun. That's a big yes. That's a big yes, Elro. Linda, sorry. Sometimes I call you Elro, sometimes Linda. All right, so now can you give me the energies for Linda? If there's another job that fits better. Is there another job that fits better? Is there another job that fits better? No. Interesting. Because it looks like another job that fits better if it's in the same area, vicinity, company, whatever it is, it's not trustworthy. It's not trustworthy, the other job. If it's an existing job or a potential option that actually exists, no. The compliance, however, you are a very, very good candidate for the compliance job. This is like night and day, night and day. The other job, if it's an existing job, well, the energy is there. Whether a job exists or not, the energy is there. And the energy is faulty. And it is not stable. It is not reliable, and it's not stable. And it is not on a healthy foundation. And it is not a job to be in because it's not trustworthy. You cannot trust the people, or they're all in it for their own gain. And the problem is, if you start it, it's not something you can trust. It is not a trustworthy energy between the Tower and the Seven of Swords. Wow, that's impressive, these energies. Very, very strong energies, Linda. Very strong energies. So let me pull one more card on the Sun here on the compliance job. I feel like, I mean, this is a big yes. Trust yourself because you know who you are. Trust your knowledge. You have the power, really. Yeah, the Sun is all about confidence and constructive and positive thinking, and yeah, you have the Chariot. Yeah, this is where your power is. This is where your power is. We have the Sun, and the Sun is that mental you have, right? That mental to push through any confusion or doubt, right? And you know that it's almost like you got this. Things are accessible for you there. Even if it's complicated, doesn't mean everything's okay. It doesn't mean everything's perfect, right? But it just makes sense to you. And you have the confidence to use what you know in that job. And you can judge things accordingly. And things are clear for you. Not saying that the whole environment is not complicated and not without challenge. But you, in your power and your talent and your knowledge and your expertise or your experience, call it whatever you want, you can clearly communicate, and you have very constructive thinking, and you're confident in your ideas. You just get it. You get it, right? And then you have the Chariot, you have the willpower, and you have the determination, and you're able, again, with the Chariot that has come up in pretty much every reading, you have the power to move forward. You have that willpower. And you have that willpower because you are balanced. You are balanced. You are in control, and you are stable. And you got this. You get it. Like, you get it. And over here, the other job, I would not even venture there. I don't even know if I want to pull one. Let me pull one more card, but I would not trust these people at all. Because let alone the people that are not kosher. They're not. They're, yeah, it's not, but also the establishment or the company or the structure is faulty. It is not a healthy foundation. And so it's not a good place to go to. One more card on the Seven of Swords. And if it's not faulty now, there is going to be a sun shift. There is going to be an awakening. There is going to be an awakening in that other job or in that other establishment or in that other professional environment, whatever it is. Yes. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to it. We have the Hermit, which if you went there, you would have to really, really rethink profoundly your path. Profoundly. And it would be a complete career change. Now that would be fine. If you just had these two cards, you're rethinking your career, you can go on a new path. You know you're the only one that has the answers. No one's going to come and fix things. No one's going to help you out. No one's going to be there for you. No one has the answer but you if you wanted to go on that path. But there's a real awakening on that path. In other words, there's certain things that need to be forgiven, that need to be cleared, cleansed, purged before anything happens. There's a healing process here. And there's a healing from the weight of the past mistakes and the negative karma. So this is a no-no. Then a no-no. Yes, no. I mean, it's not impossible. It's not something you couldn't do. But if you did choose that, you are really choosing to go into something where you're consciously aware of the challenge and the faulty foundation already. Now, maybe you're part of a team rebuilding. Maybe you're part of a team that's going to do things completely different and take a faulty situation and rebuild a team and rebuild systems and rebuild rules, regulations, and systems to make things better. It's a purging process to be able to evolve. So if you're part of that team and you're part of a team to rebuild something and rebuild systems that will be healthy and for a healthy foundation, then that's a big yes. But right now, what exists is not healthy and it's not viable. And if it's viable now, it's not viable down the road. There is going to be a big awakening moment and a big shift in that energy. Hi, DR Mox. How you doing? So that's what I have for you. It's very, very clear. Now, like I said, this is your comfort zone. You're very powerful. You're very confident. You're very talented. You're very knowledgeable in this one. This one over here is if you're the one coming in to rebuild systems, then one more card. Let's pull one more card. But 3 major arcana. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana. Yeah. It would take a lot of patience, a lot of understanding, everything in moderation. It would take a lot of time. and it would take a lot of time because you would have to connect with the right people and the right energies, and that would take a lot of time. And also, the temperance here tells me that it would require for you a work-life balance, right? If it's an impulsive decision, it has to be very, very thoughtful, very thoughtful. And again, blending your talents, maybe waiting for the right moment, moving with intention, right? And this is now, on the other hand, it's very interesting. On the other hand, this is not only you would have to move in at the right moment and move with intention, but this is part of something, building something very meaningful and lasting. So it does feel like you would be part of changing the system and putting in new systems and working in a different way, but it's a very slow moving energy, and so you would have to find sort of like that work-life balance to make this happen. This is not an impulse decision. This is a very, very like, it would be a very important decision for you. It's not to be taken lightly. It's very interesting. I don't know what the other one is, but it's very interesting. But right now, they are not in a good situation. If you're coming to save the ship, then that is for a long-lasting and a meaningful, like building or rebuilding. All right, one more reading, guys. One more readings. Hi, DR Mox. If you would like a tarot reading, join membership. Yeah, 3.5 hours, guys. 3.5 hours. And I'm still here. I'm alive. And I haven't had a banana. You're welcome, Linda. You're so welcome. But it's very clear. See how when you're here, the energies flow so fantastically. It's very clear. All right, guys, don't forget to hype. There's so many things to ask people to do. Second wind, absolutely. Absolutely, Kevin. Here I am. Can go on for another 6 hours, no problem. Yeah, so now you have to hype the weekly readings, guys. Hype the weekly readings. It gives the channel points and it allows it to push forward in the algorithm. Imagine if I had a banana available, which I do, by the way, but I haven't eaten it yet. I don't have time for a banana, guys. I don't have time for my banana. Once I reach 10 readings, we're in banana zone. Just saying. So you'll know now. Now, the people that stick with me till the end, they know when I get in my banana zone. I start acting like a big baby. All right. Vanshika. Hi, Vanshika Sau. I hope I'm pronounced. I'm probably butchering your name, and I apologize for that. Vanshika, hi, Vanshika Sau. I hope I'm pronounced. I'm probably butchering your name, and I apologize for that. Vanshika Sau. I hope I'm pronounced. I'm probably butchering your name, and I apologize for that. Vanshika, you, if you want to ask a question, okay. Vanshika, if you want to ask a question, join membership. Click the join button above. But I'm tapped out here. I'm on my 15th reading, and so I'm tapped out for today, but I am coming back tomorrow. And so I do lives Mondays. Tomorrow at noon, I will be here. And Friday, 7 p.m. It's all Eastern Standard Time. It's the last reading, but join membership so you can join the community. It's a beautiful community. We would love to have you. Okay. All right, Mike Woods. Where's Mike Woods? After 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Where is Mike Woods? He's probably sleeping. I actually think Mike Woods is he in Europe? I don't remember. Might be in Europe. Probably sound asleep. Probably 4 o'clock in the morning. Yes, I am rambling. I am in Banana Zone. All right, Mike Woods. What do we have for Mike Woods? Virgo General. Last reading of the session, guys. I think we would need some sort of jingle or something. Some noise maker for the last reading. All right, here we go, Mike Woods. Let's see what messages we have. Virgo General. Virgo General. Page of Wands. Okay, starting something new, Mike Woods. I think, was it Mike Woods? No. Okay, so you're starting something new. Beginner steps. Is this a new idea? Are you building something? Yes, you are. You're part of a new team. Are you part of a new team, joining a team, building a project, start collaboration, teamwork? This is the beginning here. Yeah, you're exploring a new subject, you're beginning. So the beginner's mind in something, the beginner's mind in a job, in a process, in a project, you're part of a team. It's giving you anxiety and stress. Okay, but don't stress. It's the beginning. It's normal. You're exploring. It's new. Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Energies, all about facts, authority, detachment, looking at the facts. You're celebrating. Okay, so you have support on this new job, or you have support on this new team, company, whatever you're building. You have the support of your family, or you're celebrating starting this new job. Why do we have this? All right, so Page of Wands. What is this new job here? Page of Wands. What is this new job? You're not sure? You have to make a decision. You have two financial options, or you have two options. Or there's something you're not addressing. What is the Two of Swords? You have to make a decision. Maybe you have two job options. You have two job options or two financial options, or something you weren't aware of, or you didn't want to discuss, or you didn't see. What is this Two of Swords? What is this that you're disconnecting? You're not satisfied with the offer. You're not satisfied with the job offer, or you're not satisfied. What's the dissatisfaction? There's a disconnect here. You're emotionally disconnected. It's not enough for you. Is this a partnership? Is this a partnership or someone you're collaborating with? This is about profit. This is about value over profit. You're not satisfied with the value of this. You're making a decision. You have to make a decision regarding this job. You have to make a decision. What way do you want to go? Which one do you want? What option is it going to be? What financial option is it going to be? Or what job option is it going to be with the Lover's card? Now, this is about you. This is about who you want to be in this lifetime, right? What your belief system is, what your values are. That's what the Lovers is all about. Now, there can be a collaboration, a partnership. That's possible. But there's a financial choice here. So either you're sharing income with a partnership, or sharing income, with a business partner or with another person. And there's sort of a conflict with this partner over money. And you are following values and not just profit. And for you, most importantly, value must be there and not just profit, not just money. And that's why you're disappointed and detaching yourself. There's a real detachment emotionally from the offer or from this person or from this way of working. So you have to make a decision. What's the decision going to be? Free will, free choice. This is something you're building? Yeah, so we have, that's a lot of cards. Am I taking all? No, I'm not taking all this. No, give me one card on the Lovers, please. It's giving you anxiety and it's giving you stress. You want the truth. You want integrity. But you also want the facts only, and you don't want nonsense, and you want just the facts and things to be honest. Yeah, this is about money. This is about an offer, a job offer, a business opportunity, money coming in, collaboration, partnership, business partnership, whatever it is, it's about money and an offer, and what financial option are you going to choose? There's the offer there. There's the money there. The financial offer is right there. All right, so this is about integrity. And you look at the facts. Look at the facts. Queen of Swords. Now, this can be with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an Aries, Leo, Sag, younger person, possibly. Look at the facts. Balance yourself. Stay balanced. Make your decision in a balanced way, right? Not irrationally. Make sure when you have to make this decision, or when you have to sign the contract or sign the document or make something official, because you are establishing something, you are making something official here. Green light, contract, document, signature, whatever it is, it's coming from a institution, establishment, administration, but this is a moment where you are going to be emotionally balanced to be able to make a decision, or this signature, this confirmation or green light is going to bring back emotional balance for you. As I see you're stressed. That's why you have this Three of Cups. One more card on the Hierophant. I know these wanted to come out, so there we go. Yeah, you feel like there's no option. You need help financially, or you're helping others financially. There is an exchange of money. There is a negotiation, and there's a fair exchange of money here. So once you reach an agreement, sign the contract, get the offer, right, or choose your direction, or choose to address the issue for clarity, there is a negotiation and there is an exchange of money. This can also be a loan at the bank. This can also be someone helping you financially. There's generosity around you, or you helping others financially, either or. You're getting out of that stagnation, that anxiety, and also, you know, you have to address the problem. So if this is not something you wanted to communicate about, you are opening up to that and choosing, making a decision. What direction is it going to be? What option is it going to be? Or are you or not addressing the problem? There we go. That is the last reading of the day. I reached 15 readings in pretty much 4 hours. 4 hours, guys. 4 hours. Okay. So that is the reading for Mike Woods. Mike Woods, thank you for letting me know if this is something you connect with. I am sure you will watch your reading down the road. So I hope you enjoy this reading. I hope it made sense to you. I am going to, yes, 4 hours, Kevin. I am going to now hydrate and rest because I have a big week in front of me. Hopefully we can reconnect tomorrow for anybody that's interested. Hopefully I can do a reading at 12 noon. And if I can't, I'll keep you posted because I have a heck of a week in front of me. So thank you so much for all your amazing energies, guys. Huge shout out to Linda and Kevin that are always here. One of you is always here. You guys are amazing. You don't even know how much I appreciate you. So thank you so much. Be well. Have a great week. Let me know how your respectful business opportunities or job energies go. Have a great week. Take care, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow or Friday or Sunday. Take care, guys. Have a beautiful week. Thank you so much for all your beautiful energies and your kindness and generosity and your time. Bye-bye, guys.